Kamarajar Port, a perfectly located port for the mega city of Chennai and other parts of the region, is highly ambitious to grow from 30 million tons to 120 million tons capacity within a span of 3 to 5 years. A highly mechanized port with the least manpower, latest vessel management traffic system, and fully computerized transactions, this all-weather port with unceasing 24/7 days operations is a corporatized and landlord port with a high degree of ease and preeminence of doing business. The Kamarajar Port, formerly known as Ennore Port, is on heels to become the eastern gateway and mega port of India and is the port of choice of customers. The cargo and vessel handling with state-of-the-art technology has made Kamarajar Port become the favorite destination in the region. Kamarajar Port has well-planned harbour, calm waters, abundant land for storage and easy access. Safety of vessels and cargo, highly lucrative tariff, fast discharge and evacuation of cargo are its decisive points. Kamarajar Port is facilitating import of about 25 million tons of coal for the power plants in Tamil Nadu, generating more than 4,000 megawatts of power. Arrangements are on to increase the availability of draft to a whopping 18 meters in order to handle all kinds of big ships, which would make the port even better and bigger. The port's big picture of quantum jump from the present 30 million tons to 120 million tons in the shortest possible time evinces interests of clients. The rail and road connectivity of the port, though unparalleled, is under consideration to add more connectivity, forging ahead its long-term vision into a reality. State-of-the-art container terminal is being set up at Kamarajar Port on BOT basis by Adani Group.
Kamarajar Port, formerly known as Ennore Port Limited, is the first corporate port by Government of India Ministry of Shipping. Being a corporate port, they have a lot of delegation. They have no stamp controls for fixing of the rates for the customers, and they can attract a number of PPP operators for developing various berths. From the time the port has been incorporated, they have been working as a landlord port, asking all the private developers to come and participate in the bidding process of the port and allotting the berths and the cargo handling to them. We from Adani have one ICD, two CFSs, and we also have one SEZ. Mundra port is the biggest port in the country as well, handling around 110 million tons, which we have achieved last year. We have chosen to be a partner with Ennore Port Limited by bidding for the first ever container terminal which came up for bidding by Ennore Port Limited. Adani Group, we totally now handle almost around 160 million tons in the country, in addition to the international ports like Australia, where we have 50 million tons. We have very strategically chosen to be with Kamarajar Port Limited for the purpose of handling containers, because this is an area where container business is growing almost every year. On behalf of Adani Group and our chairman Sri Gautam Adani, we wish the Kamarajar Port and the chairman Sri Bhaskarachar all the best in all his future endeavors.
Moreover, by commissioning container and multi-cargo terminals, the port is gearing up soon to become an all-cargo port. To handle 5 million tons of LNG, this terminal is being set up by IOCL. 2 new coal berths are under construction to handle more than 20 millions of additional cargo. Even invitation to investors in port-based industries and terminal operations are being sent by harnessing the invaluable strength of sufficient waterfront and land.
The Kamarajar Port has been set up 13 to 14 years back, and it has been doing very well. The port has a capacity of about 30 million tons as of now, and which has got plans to grow up to 120 million tons within a period of 4 to 5 years. This port has been set up as a corporate port and as a landlord port, where the facilities, everything are being created, like infrastructure facilities like dredging, the breakwaters, the road, rail connectivity, the security, safety, everything has been created with the port, and the berth site facilities are given on PPP basis. At present, 5 berths are working and another 5 berths are under construction. So which will take us to nearly about 80 million tons, and some more projects have been awarded this year and next year, which will bring us a capacity of 120 million. That means from 30 to 120 million is a 4 times growth in a short span of 15 to 18 years of this existence of the port. We have now taking a lot of steps to bring this port into international standard.
Kamarajar Port has emerged as an enlightened corporate citizen. The port acts as a hub to large economic activities. Environment preservation and protection and sustainable development are the mantra for the port to survive in the long run.
Inside the port we have greenery, and we have a lot of plans to improve the clean and greenery concept of this port.
The port is supporting the local community under its CSR activities and provides livelihood through self-help groups. Health, education, sanitation are some of the main areas in which the port is hand-holding the villages and habitations in the vicinity. Kamarajar Port has generated business environment and paid its share in the form of dividends and taxes to the government as a responsible organization.
We are now standing in front of Chettinad International Coal Terminal facility. Chettinad International Coal Terminal is one of the group companies of Chettinad Group. This was in terms of built, operate, transfer basis with the Kamarajar Port Limited for 30 years. As on date, we have unloaded around 602 vessels with a volume of around 33 million tons. And we are capable of operating up to 80,000 DWT vessels. And we are in the process of expanding this berth by another 27 meters in order to accommodate Cape-size vessel. KPL is extending their excellent cooperation by providing these kind of lands for our storage, and they are also periodically monitoring our performance and suggesting a lot of improvements for enhancing our efficiency of operation.
Every single activity in the port is driven by an urge to perfection and excellence. This is the reason why the port has been able to accomplish its mega missions flawlessly and tame the gigantic mega ships with ease. 24 hours later, even as the day comes to an end in the port, Kamarajar Port is all set for another day. And it is with this zeal that Kamarajar Port prepares itself for the future.